Hold on. And we still need to get the link. And hold on. Just give me a couple of minutes. And hold on. And I am getting the chat to place it. I don't know why it says something went wrong. I hear that YouTube has been dying for the last couple of days, but it's not my fault. Anyways, let's replace that with that. Maybe it'll say it's working now. That's weird. I don't know. YouTube has been saying like, hey, something's happening, by the way. We're crashing and burning and we don't know why. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I get it. So I don't know why it's telling me that. Hold on. Hi, by the way. We're about to get started here in a second. Okay. I wish there was a faster way for me to do this. One day I'll learn. One day I'll get to the point. Okay. Today, this is very dramatic. This is very, I forgot I had this lobster over here. This is very dramatic music for what we're doing. Let me just press any key to start. Is it, oh my, it looks like it's lagging bad over here at the stream. I gotta see the replay really quick. There's like flashing red lights. That don't look too good. Let me check really quick. So I want to play this for about like maybe an hour, maybe like 40 minutes, something like that. Just fix up our kingdom, and then we're gonna play my singing monsters. Cause I kind of got busy yesterday and I didn't get a chance to play this game, and I kind of feel bad because I kind of wanted to play this game. And so that's what we're doing today. I just want to fix up this place. I think it's good, actually. It's weird. There we go. I think it's good. The stream, so I just barely started it, and it did flash a little bit of red lights. So I don't know if there's something wrong with the game or with OBS or whatever I'm using to stream this that's making it all weird. If anything happens, if the sun explodes and we just crash and burn, that's not my fault. I didn't do anything. The stream is acting kind of weird today, but we'll see what happens. Hey Zion, I hope you're doing good. I am doing pretty good today. Yeah, I feel like I don't think I'm getting a little sick, but I think I'm feeling weird today. I don't know. And, and like weirder than normal, am I right? But I don't know. I hope I'm fine. How are you guys doing? Are any of you doing okay, I wonder? Can you accept my friend request? I would if I knew how. Is it up here by the people? Oh. Well, this is the only one I got. Oh, never mind. I got I have 33 requests. I've never checked over here. You know what? I'm just going to accept the player. Oh, that's why I didn't do it last time. That's right. Some of you just like make anyone join your list. They're like, hey, everybody accept me. And then you can't. So I'm rejecting a lot of them. All right. I'm going to look through. I'm going to just accept you. And then I'm going to reject everybody else. All right. Because I see them over here. I'm going to scan through quickly. It's not here. Oh, there you go. Here, I'll reject everybody else because like half of them say that their friend list is full. So I don't trust any of these who are just adding me willy-nilly. All right. The events. Yeah, we'll do some events. I've never seen any gameplay of Cookie Run, but I like watching these streams. That's good. Today we're not actually going to do anything story related. Today we're just going to fix up our kingdom, right? So you got this kingdom over here that you can go ahead and move things around in. And as you can tell, I don't want to say it's bad, but it like it looks kind of bad over here. There's no like roads or infrastructure. I just chucked all the houses down next to each other. All the shops are next to each other just in a clump, just because it made it really easy for me to farm stuff in the game. and I feel kind of bad. Now, I saw someone post in the Discord, someone made like a really beautiful kingdom. And I was like, what? It could look like that? And we and ours looks like this? We got to fix it up. This is not good. But hey, look, we got this in the center. I think this is actually kind of cute in the center. I like the donkey. I don't know. I like the horse donkey. Yeah, we'll do events right now. Don't worry about it. I'm going to really quickly just send them back up into space. And then the second they touch down on the floor, I'm like, oh, okay, got it. Now we send them back up. They come down, they give me like a piece of loot, and I'm like, oh, thank you. And we send them straight back up. They're like, please, I've been up in the sky for like 6 hours. Can you please let me back down? And the second they touch the ground, we send them back up. Would you create guilds at the end of the stream? Or would you join one? I don't know what that does. Like, maybe. But I'm at the point. How do I say this? I feel like I have very different intentions when I play the game. I play the game very casually, just for fun. And I see people like, they're saying like, do the events. It's like, I'm fine missing out on events. I'm not like, I don't feel like I need to get everything. But I was laughing because I was seeing people say like, why don't you get the events? It's driving me crazy. It's like, I'm not motivated like that. I got different motivations when I play the game. Also, hold on. Let me check the stream. It's definitely flashing red on my screen. You see it too, right? Oh my, that's actually bad. Hold on. Let me actually put you over here. Yeah, it's flashing red for some reason. That's not good. Maybe I have to quit Cookie Run Kingdom. I think it's happening on Cookie Run Kingdom. Let me see if I could fix that really quick. Because it's just being really weird. And I don't want it to flash red on the screen. I feel like that's going to be really bad for you guys. Maybe if I close the game and reopen it, it will be better. I hope. Hi, love your channel. Hi! Oh, I'm opening it back up. Just to see if hopefully the flashing red light goes away. Because that looked bad. I think we should be good. We'll find out. If anything bad happens, we'll find out. Maybe we have to like close and restart the stream or something. Because I'm kind of nervous for that to keep on happening. Your thumbnails are so awesome. Awesome sauce. Thank you. I really like drawing the thumbnails. It's very relaxing. I just got worried that like some people, I was thinking that like I maybe wanted to do some videos about Cookie Run Kingdom, but where I don't play it, where I just like ramble and talk about it. I think that would be nice. Because there's a lot of, we have the story sections, but sometimes you just want to ramble about the characters. Sometimes I just want to talk about the character designs. I've been looking at some of the character designs, and I kind of dig it. Maybe I just want to talk about that. Like today, all we're doing is fixing up our kingdom. Let me really quickly do the event first. But sometimes you just want to get through some of the non-important sections. Yeah, I love a video like that. All right, I'll think about it. Like, I'd love to talk about the character designs. Maybe some of the lore once I get there. I'd be like, oh, the lore's kind of crazy. Maybe while I draw some of the characters, I think that'd be cute. I still don't know how this one works quite well, but we'll do it. Because I heard you could get a lot of stuff. And they're kind of beating us right now, I think. Yeah, keep on rolling. I need all my stuff. Oh Lord, there's gambling. There's always gambling. That's what half of the games are. In My Singing Monsters, there's a ton of gambling. In Cookie Run Kingdom, there's a ton of gambling. That's how you earn stuff. It is pretty crazy though. It's like it's like everywhere. In every game. You can't escape it. I know. Ironically enough, I just I gamble all the time in these games, but never in real life. So maybe I just gotta. It's priming me to go to an actual casino. It'll happen one day, I swear. I'll see how good my chances are in the game, and if they're really good, then you know, I'll go gambling in real life. Gotta make that money. I don't know. Also, also I was told to like do these because you get prizes and stuff, but I don't know what these prizes do. Like, I don't know what this is. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I guess. A lot of it goes into storage, but again, I don't use any of these. They just get filled up here, and they just live here for years. So I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them. I'm sure they're important. I just never use them. It has an 8 icon, but I don't know where. Maybe rewards? Nope. That's just the percentage. Oh my goodness. There's like a 1% for everything. That's crazy. It's got to give me more percentages than that. Do it. The casino is calling. I know. I hear that. I hear the calls. They won't leave me alone. Hello. Hello, by the way. Hey. I know. I feel kind of bad that I didn't do an art stream yesterday. I was thinking about that too. I was like, man. I'm kind of glad because I feel like that might have been a little bit of pressure because I don't feel like I'm good at drawing. Draw a Shadow Milk cookie someday. Like, the thing is, I was thinking about that specifically when I was looking at these character designs. I'm like, these characters are kind of hard to draw because they're so complicated. Like, you look at, well, some of the designs are kind of easy, right? Like, let me see. Like, Ginger Brave is super easy. It's just a simple gingerbread cookie. But then you look at, like, this design, and, like, this is a lot. This is kind of overwhelming. You know? It's like, when I see this, I'm like, oh, with my art style, I don't know if I can draw something like that. I got overwhelmed. Yeah, it is. I know. It's crazy. I love the character designs, but they're tough. You should draw Dactyl from My Singing Monsters. I could... Oh, hold on. I could choose a number. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 3. I would also be okay with that. But again, I don't know. Let me look up how Dactyl is. It might be complicated. Dactyl by Singing Monsters. Oh, okay. This one doesn't seem like that difficult. Yeah, okay. Because there's a lot of, like I was saying, there's a lot of monsters that are complicated. Also, in My Singing Monsters, I realized that when I was drawing them, I'm like, some of them are too much for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 3. I kind of need the pillars. Yeah, that one's not too complicated, luckily. When I, let me do this really quick. Bam. When I draw some of the characters, or when I try drawing some of the characters, like, some of these are tough. Like, I kind of struggled drawing the cat over here, because I was like, man, that's actually that's actually kind of complicated. This one is hard too. It was the Sugar Swan was also difficult to do. Because it's like, man, some of these are actually really complicated. You got to try really hard. I really love how Potbelly turned out over here. I had to really simplify the design. I really love how it turned out. But these are hard, man. Some of them are, like, really complicated. You got to find a way to, like, simplify them. Let's go 2 over here. Hit me in that random spot. Their hair and clothes are just wow sometimes. Yeah, sometimes they're just like crazy complicated for no reason. Let's claim that. And I don't know how to deal with that. You either gotta simplify it real hard to the point where it kind of doesn't even look like them too much, or you just gotta roll with the fact that they're gonna have like 500 things on them, and it might not look that good. Because some of them feel like like a DeviantArt character that they're so complicated, and you're like, oh, I don't know, how do you even draw this, man? If I can't draw it on one layer, it's too much for sure. That's how I feel. I mean, I draw most of what I do on one layer. Oh, also Beast Yeast was a thing. People were like, "Oh, you should do the Beast Yeast." I think this is like a plot element. Uh-oh. No, no, no. I'm going to be stuck here. Hold on. The banquet is starting. Oh.
The Night of the Witches, held once in 1,000 years. This is my only chance.
We've hit plot element. This is the bad thing with hitting the this is kind of the bad thing with hitting the like do all of the dailies or whatever, is that I accidentally get stuck in the lore element, which, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with getting into the lore, but like I did not know I was going to get into the lore right now. Hold on. All right. I'll fight through it.
I shall meet the creators, the witches. I must ask the question.
Is that going to be fine? I feel like they would just eat you or something.
Why were we, the cookies, created? Why were we brought into this world? If only I can find the answer to these questions, I'd be able to discover the meaning of this cookie life. Only this way, I can build a world where every cookie is happy.
That's still a noble goal. I'm still kind of mixed back and forth on whether or not you're going to end up being a good person or not. Because I don't know. I saw the backstory in like episode 8, I think it was. And you were up to some sketchy stuff.
Right? You mustn't hesitate. For the freedom of all cookie kind.
All cookie kind. I like that. That's kind of cute. Is the voice from above just like the humans? Is that what that is?
The witches, our creators, are eating cookies.
Yes! Let's bake it. Let's see what Fortuna has in store.
I love that it's just like, hey, by the way, I made some cookies. Do you want to try some? And they're like, oh my god, the horrors! The horrors beyond our comprehension.
The witches deceived us. The cookies were created to be eaten.
Yeah, oh. But yeah, I'm surprised they didn't know that, but that's rough. That's got to be a rough realization.
But I was born and lived. I have my will and consciousness. I can't accept this fate.
No! Ooh, whose cookie is that? Look, it fell into the ultimate dome.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Oh!
A new body. How refreshing.
Again, it's flickering red. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm sorry. I might have to restart this. Or, well, actually, we're not going to go on for that long, but it's weird that it keeps flickering on and off. I don't know what I'm going to do to fix that if it keeps happening. They're too cute to eat. They are. I mean, all cookies are kind of really cute looking, especially if you do them. See, it's glitching out. I hope I don't crash. Oh, my goodness. Do you see that flickering? Oh, my goodness. Does it flicker over here, too? That's really bad. Anyways, I'm sorry if you see that. Oh my goodness.
From now on, you may call me Dark Enchantress Cookie. And you witches will learn to fear me.
It is lagging for a bit. Maybe it is. I don't know. Something's up with the stream, I guess. Maybe I'll have to restart it. Oh my goodness, it's still doing it. This might actually be a horror. Someone was saying it's creepypasta time. It might be a creepypasta. Guys, I played this version of Cookie Run Kingdom, except I think my game was haunted. And when I played it, it started like glitching out and stuff. And
Are you certain?
Oh, also you can rewatch the stories from the Tower of Records thingy. I might actually do that. Okay, in the future, I'll just like maybe skip some of this. And then I'll rewatch it later. Because this does get in the way sometimes. Are you certain? Certain that you won't regret this decision?
You. No, I have come all this way to learn the truth, and the truth alone.
Ah! You are nothing more but a weak and pathetic fragment of my past.
Hi, by the way. Also, that's messed up. You're nothing more than a pathetic fragment of my past. Too real.
You will not dare stand in my way.
You are forgetting that you wouldn't exist without me. Answer my question. Are you going to abandon your fight for the freedom of all cookie kind, purely for your own selfish grievances?
I am a cookie that came to life without the help of anyone but myself. Who are you to lecture me on the cruel ways of nature?
Is that crazy? I think that, okay, I might have pieced a lot of the lore together just from this interaction. That's actually crazy. Okay.
Call it whatever you'd like, but the light of freedom shines upon you no more. Nevermore. Nevermore. White Lily Cookie, I will protect what is left of you.
That's actually crazy lore. Okay. Okay.
White Lily Cookie. Answer me, White Lily Cookie. You who has become Dark Enchantress Cookie. Will we ever be able to stop you?
The whole place is covered in cookie crumbs.
I think this has been more accidental lore than I cared to find today. That's crazy. Whoops.
Foul, sticky cream. The stench of burnt butter in the air.
What on earth, Bread, is going on here?
Also, I love that we're getting all these cookies, by the way. I don't think I've gotten to them yet, but oh my god, I love the design.
We must find Dark Enchantress Cookie quickly. Let us make haste.
Your dough made it to safety, thanks to the Moonstone path, but your soul was scattered all across the world. White Lily Cookie, if you ever plan on returning, you must remember my voice. Remember who you are. Remember your dream to build a world for all cookie kind, so that you may return someday.
Why? White Lily Cookie!
I joined too late. Is he on Beast Yeast right now? I think I accidentally went on Beast Yeast. I'm not gonna lie, this was an accident. That was not what we were gonna do today. But I think we are here right now. We're gonna do this for a little bit, but that's not what I planned on doing today.
I understand now. To remember means to embrace great pain.
Oh, and we were just here last episode. Yeah, on episode 8.
I'm so sorry. I am beyond forgiveness. Break this Moonstone, and with it, me. Should the fragments of your soul be collected and pieced back together once more, my voice will guide your path, White Lily Cookie. Stay awake, White Lily Cookie. You mustn't fall asleep. Listen to my voice.
Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's that. I was thinking really quick, right?
Listen to my voice.
I was thinking really quick. Should I put back together FNAF 4 reference? Quiet. I was thinking, okay, yeah, this is accidentally. I have accidentally gone on Beast Yeast because I was clearing out all of my dailies, and I think that was on the dailies list, and so it chucked me in here. And that threw me a lot of lore. So here's the thing, right? I feel like I would actually know a little bit more about the what's going on in the story if I just continued the regular episodes. Because I feel like with a lot of the side story stuff, like the Beast Yeast, it might... Like, I barely understand what's happening, I think. Also, the stream's still bugging out. Why is it doing that? Stop it. Because it's connected to the to episode 8. Like, if I didn't play episode 8, none of this would make sense. And now this like barely makes sense. Again, I still don't know why it's flashing red. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Let me try. What if I change it to this mode? Nope, it's still doing stuff. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, after this stream, I'm gonna definitely maybe try restarting my computer. Because that, I don't like how it's flashing red. I don't like it. You had 2 streams yesterday and only did 1. Well, yesterday I did nothing. Yesterday I was busy and I didn't get to do anything. Is it just me or did it cut out? I know, it's being weird. That's why I'm trying to fix it, but I can't. I'll try to fix it later. Why don't we jump over to my singing monsters or something?
White Lily Cookie needs your help. She must wake up so that she may hear my voice once more. Pure vanilla cookie.
Also, I love how this is cracked open into a billion pieces. That's cool.
Pure vanilla cookie.
Vanilla cookie.
There's a lot of... Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to skip it. That's atrocious. I'm going to skip it. This is... I have a lot of events that I'm trying to do. And it's going to toss me... This is a whole side story over here. Hold on. I have a lot of things we need to get through today. It kind of hurts. I have that. Okay, that's done. We have the world adventure stuff. I kind of don't want to get these. Is that mean that I kind of don't want to get any of these gems? I kind of want to leave them. I'm fine claiming everything else. I just don't want to get the gems from the world adventure. I know people hate. People are like, please just claim them. But I think it's funny that I don't. Beast Yeast is very long and most chapters are almost an hour. Oh, we would be here forever. Today, oh, that's another one. I'm sorry, I'm killing you. Bam, we're skipping you. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this is a whole story content. That's kind of the thing with the events, is that people are like, oh, you should do the events. And I kind of, I'm fine doing the events, but they take you into the side stories that then take, like an hour or so to complete. And today, I just wanted to fix up... we're not even on that map anymore. Let's go back to... Oh my god. I think we got to go back over here. And I was trying to actually go to... let's go home. Oh my goodness. And today I was trying to fix up my kingdom. But as you can tell, we're 30 minutes in. I haven't even done anything with my kingdom. I'm telling you, you get sidetracked so hard in, by looking at the events, which is why I don't do them. I think that's it. I think that's almost it. Oh, I can't do that yet. You said the obligatory 6-7, and for that I have to kill you. Hold on. There we go. You got timed up for a minute. You said the 6-7 number. You got to be put down. I'm sorry. It's the rules. Don't make me tap the sign. Can you do costume pulls? I don't know how to do that. Is it just like rolling the gacha, but there's like a costume thing? Oh, there is. That's kind of cute. Yeah, we'll do a costume pull right now. Let me really quickly get around to just clearing this out first. Oh, what is this? Easy removal? Yeah, I'm gonna need some easy removal. I need to remove this whole thing. Just clear some of it out, because we want to decorate our kingdom today. Or at least that's the plan. Frankly, I don't know if it's going to happen. It might not happen. There's a lot that... Oh, we can just click and hold. Ooh, that's easy. Done. Oh, I forgot one up here. Hold on. There I go. Now we're done. But yeah, we might do a costume pull. That might be fun. I'm back. Welcome back. Did you learn your lesson? I hope you did. That's funny. Legendary Legacy of Legends is really OP. There's an 8% chance for a legendary costume. I'll do that. Yeah, I do have this thing where like I don't really mind doing like pulls and stuff, but I'm not really oriented in that. I'm not quite locked in to I guess we'll save this. Overwrite. There we go. And then this is gonna be where we build stuff. I gotta check out the build. I don't think I can buy any thing over here yet, right? Completed producing. Okay, that's good. Zion, did you or did you not check the redeemable codes of Cookie Run Kingdom? Because if you haven't, you have 4 days to do so. I haven't. I haven't redeemed any of my codes. Which, like, in fairness, I probably should. But I do have. But again, like, I'm not locked in really to this game. Like, I'm fine with missing out on stuff because I don't. I'm not like heavily invested in getting more gems or coins or anything, because I don't think it affects me really. I'm calm like that. People are saying that for My Singing Monsters too. They're like, oh yeah, you can do this to get like 500 more gems, and I'm like, I'm okay with what I got. I don't need more. I think I'm fine right now. But I could look. I'll think about it. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I'm not that locked in to getting stuff. I know I was supposed to clean up my kingdom, but I think I need roads and stuff. I saw someone use roads, and I think I can't do that here. I can't buy stuff over here yet. So that's not really what I want to do. Oh, cool. You could cancel it halfway through. You don't have to put everything out. That's sick. What about 6-8? That's fine. You get to live. I'm not going to end you for that. Jurassic World Evolution 3 comes out in 5 days, and this makes me wonder if you're into tycoon/management games. Is Jurassic World Evolution 3, is that like a game? That's like I don't know if I've played any tycoon games. I've played Roller Coaster Tycoon. Just like I think that's the only tycoon game I've played. I'm not really a tycoon guy. Maybe we'll get into that. I got no clue. Let me buy roads. Where can I do that? Storage? Nope. Build? Yeah. I saw a lot of really pretty roads people have done. Now, I think this is a little bit overwhelming because you kind of have to go for a style, right? If we go for like witches and ghosts, for example, I feel like I don't know how to feel about mixing stuff. Like if we have a witch corner and we have like for example, a flower garden, is like, do those vibe together? I got no clue. I kind of want a juice salon. Oh, some stuff like this would be nice. Let's see, what would look actually pretty? What in tiles? Hold on. Hold on. I kind of want to place some wooden tiles down. Oh. This is really easy. This is a really easy builder. Okay. Now, can I place the wooden tiles down and then place a building on top? If so, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's nice, actually. Yeah. And then we can, oh, my bad. I'm still learning the button inputs. And then we can toggle the floor on and off too. That's really good. Okay. That's actually nice. Some of them are special decor for a specific cookie. Yeah, I kind of guessed that when I saw Atlas of Trees. Oh my gosh, you have a cat. Yeah, can you hear that, by the way? Here, really quick. I'll be back. I'm gonna grab him. Come here. You can hear them. I don't know if they're gonna make noise now. You good? That's it. Anyways, so here's the thing, right? I have a cat, but how do I say this? How do I frame this? I did not kidnap this cat, but I did not kidnap this cat. Okay, I have a cat, but it is not my cat. There's this cat that is free to leave at any time, by the way. The cat tends to stay in my lawn and goes into my house and wants attention and food from me. And I've given him food and attention, and now she just wants to stay inside my house. There's a ton of cats outside who have been bullying this cat, and she's kind of too much of a little baby to kind of fight back, or like, you know, claim her space. So she has ran into my house, and she just doesn't want to go outside. She just kind of wants to live in my house. And so I just have food and water for her, and I think it's my cat now. But also it doesn't have a name, and they just have been living with me for like a year. I don't know what you call that situation. The cat adopted me. It might have been. Zion, do you add your viewers on Cookie Run Kingdom? That depends. That depends because, right, if I go over here, I saw that there are some people on the friends list, on the request list, and when I tried to add them, it said that their friends list was full. So that tells me that you guys are just adding people willy-nilly. And that tells me, I don't know why the stream's bugging out, I'm sorry. And that tells me that if I try to accept anyone, it'll just say it's full. So I'm looking at you. You gotta clear out your friends list. All right, you got too many people you added on there. And then you were like, hey, can you add me? And guess what? I can't because your friends list is full. I'm looking at you. Also, I hate that it's bugging out. I hate that the display's bugging out. Do you see? It's kind of worrying me a lot that it's flashing red. I'm so sorry. I'm like, after the stream is done, I'm going to reset my... my whole computer and hope that fixes it, because that is actually really worrying me. And it's not my fault, and I don't know why it's doing that, and I'm nervous. Let's actually buy, ooh, SodaStream. I think this is some water, right? Yeah, can we add water? Hold on. Oh, I just carved a giant lake into here. Oh, this is so cool though. That's actually kind of yucky the way I did it, but that's actually pretty cool. And then you could add like, this would be the paths. Oh, that's nice. I like the editor here. Hold on. It's kind of nice. This kingdom looks kind of ugly, but we're getting there. Yeah, this is very yucky, but hold on. We're just kind of getting our stuff ready. 6, 7. Those are far apart enough. I'll let it pass. No, you know what? You get a timeout. Go sit in the bad corner. Think about your actions. What do I do over here? I want to add some terrain just for now. This is a little bit too edgy. I don't know if maybe we'll put this in a corner or something, but this is a little too edgy for me. We can't use this right now. It doesn't match the vibe yet. I'm working on it. Ooh. Oh, what coins are these? You need more of the following. Yeah, okay, but it doesn't tell me what coins these are. Starlight Island coins. Complete quest and visit your friend's island to earn them. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. What is the vibe though? I don't know. Right now it's destroyed terrain after an earthquake or something. We're looking into it, okay? We're looking into the vibe. We're trying to figure out what the vibe would be. It could be different vibes. We could go for different stuff. And we have a ton of money. We can buy all these at random and then look at whether or not they would look very good. I need to move over here. I can't actually move over here. There we go. I want to see the tiles. I like the wooden tiles a little bit more. I'm not going to lie. But I do like... Ooh! That looks like a good pool. All right. The other ones are kind of natural water. That might actually be cool too. But I really love the like pool look. We could maybe add a pool. Ooh. That's not bad. That's not bad. Can we add something pink? Let's see. Oops. I'm still learning. This is my first time actually using the editor. Besides throwing all of these things into the corner. I've never bought anything over here. Let's look at if there's anything pink. Sure. We'll look around. I mean, we have trees. I kind of like the tree the like yogurt ice cream trees. That's not bad. Is there any other pink thing? Let's look around. All this effort for my kingdom. And my kingdom is the Roblox man face. This is horrible. You gotta fix your place up. Ooh, hold on. Let's buy these tiles too. They're very cheap. They're on sale. No pink over here. All right, we're going through it. I'll look around. I like the flowery vibe. Can we make it very lively? I would like to have a very flowery, vibey vibe. Also, some fences might be nice. We gotta buy each one individually. Ooh, I don't know about that. But let's see what would happen if I place them like that. Ooh, I don't hate that. I could see myself using that for sure to add little walkways and stuff. Zion, I emptied out my list just for you. Yeah, that's right. Your friends list is too full. You're adding anybody in there. It's crazy. The only gnome I think I like is this one that fell over. I think that's really funny. We still gotta look for something pink over here. Zion, you can buy it in bulk, thankfully. Yeah, that's nice. We could also buy it. It doesn't have to, how do I say this? It's also really easy to buy some as we go through. You should buy the ones that have flowers. Yeah, I saw the flowers. They looked really pretty. Also, the flower shop, that's also kind of nice. That's kind of cute if they have like little places that they could sit down and actually do stuff in. Ooh, choco tiles. Let's buy that. Let's buy a bench. Why not? It's really cheap. It's on sale. It's $5.80 for one of them. Okay. There we go. We'll just buy one. Again, it's flashing red. Stop that. Bad stream. Bad. 6-7. That's right. You're in a timeout. You're in a timeout. Go think about your actions. Go feel sad in the corner. You are not getting ice cream today. Did he tell him the name of your account? So okay, when I started this, I had the original, my original design was here. And then I was like, oh no, I need to actually, here, let me move this. I had design was here. And then I was like, oh no, I need to actually restart so I could actually do it for YouTube. So I had to restart the series so I could record the intro. And then when I did that, all of a sudden, I couldn't get my original username. So we got a 1 at the end. We just tacked a 1 onto the end of my account name. And that's fine. I'm fine having just a 1 at the end of the name. I'm not sad at all by that. Ooh, a caramel fountain is actually pretty cool too. I don't hate none of this. Hold on. We have not found another pink thing, by the way. That's actually really cute that they're playing with a kite. Stop hacking us, Dark Enchantress Cookie. I know. What beef do they have against me right now? I'm just making a pretty little kingdom. Oh, we got a lot of cool trees too. Okay, this is nice. Oh, you can make one like autumn themed and stuff. Ooh, that might be good. Right now I'm just looking through all the options. Hold on. Sugar gnomes are kind of pink, I guess. I don't think that counts. I don't think that's what you're really going for. In terms of like what you're maybe looking for, I don't think that's quite it. Oh, whoa, red velvet carpet. Hold on. Let's actually see how that looks. I think this might be a little bit too strong of a color. I do like it. I just don't know where I would place that. That's very, very strong. Oh my goodness. Sheesh, there's a lot of stuff. Hold on, maybe it's in Hollyberry Garden. Here's some pink stuff. All right, what do you like? Maybe you wanted something pink. Ooh, some rose, a rose vase. That would look kind of cute. Pink piano, perchance. I'm willing to give you one pink item, but you gotta choose what that pink item is. I'll be fine with that. Yeah, do you want the entire piano? Okay, well, I'll buy you the piano. There you go. I'll put a piano in there just for you. I gotta still decorate it, but we'll put a piano down. Okay. I think this gives us a little bit of like an understanding of what we want our base to look like, I think. Let me go to layout. Let me suck everything up really quick. Bam, 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 bam. And we'll start trying to build a layout. And we'll see how it goes, right? First up, I got to fill in these patchworks. These are disgusting. I don't like all the holes I've made by accident. I feel like I'm going to utilize the wood tiles a lot just because I really like the look of the wood tiles. There we go. Yep, clean up everything off the floor. I think I already did that, but it didn't save it. That's messed up. Nice. And where's the wood tiles? There we go. Nice. Now we got an empty floor over here to work with. You should start from the entrance of the kingdom. Okay. Let's just start with a little wooden tile over here. Let's just start with a wooden floor set down. And then like, I guess this is kind of natural, but this feels like it would be for like back alleys and stuff. I don't know if I want to introduce that quite yet. And if you do something like this might be a little bit too harsh of a contrast, right? Because I don't really know. I'm not really a good designer here. We could do this as like a first attempt, and then we'll come back to this, and we'll be like, did I like it? Did I not like it? We'll see how it goes. Just based off of like what we're building and how we're building it. That looks bad. That looks bad. Hold on. There we go. I want to have this be like a central area. You know, I want to have like a central area. What if I put the piano here for now? We can move things around later if we don't like how it looks, you know? I like this being a little... I'll put the donkey down here too. It'll be cute. Because I like having a little central area where like people would gather, you know? And then we can have shops kind of sprawling in every direction from there. It's okay. My piano will be safe or make you safer or whatever. I think it'll be a nice place because you can go kind of here and there'll be like maybe benches. I think we have benches. You can have like benches of people like sitting down over here. And can you rotate it like this? Oh, perfect. So people can watch you play the piano and they could also sit around and be with each other. I think that's kind of nice. Again, we could always change things around. I'm not really set in stone with any of this. I'm kind of just doing stuff and I'm like, is any of this anything? We're gonna find out soon, I'm sure. I'll be like, no, none of this is good, actually. We're gonna have to restart, right? We could do that later. Don't forget the gnome worshipping the said piano. Oh yeah. This guy is technically worshipping him. He might be dead. The gnome might have collapsed and died. I don't know for what reason, what happened to that guy for that to happen. But yeah, the gnome is definitely not standing. They're on the floor just downed. That's fine. I kind of want to have a walkway over here. So we're doing that right now. We're having a walkway where we have a whole bunch of our shops here. So you can get a whole bunch of shops. This is kind of like the main area. You're like, okay, we're getting some shops over here. Some shops on this side. It's kind of hard to tell where the floor is. Maybe, hold on. How can you line this up properly? Something like that. Work with me. All right, you guys work together. I guess you get to live. I'm not really executing both of you for saying 6, 7 simultaneously. This is brain rot, guys. This is not okay. You guys need to lock in. Maybe I'll put this more over here somewhere. I'll think about where to place this in a second because I kind of want to place this away from like more of the actual city. And again, we'll come back to this because I'm not really sure how to build. I might have to look at some of your builds for inspiration. I might have to steal some ideas from you guys because you guys actually know how to decorate very well in this editor. Meanwhile, I am still just a little baby learning how to do anything in this game. You can add me to see my kingdom. Oh, true. You could add, I think there's like a viewer, right? You can do that. I might have to do that for sure. I might have to do that just to gain some inspiration. Just be like, ooh, I like how they made their stuff. Let me just really quickly steal it. I might have to. I might have to. Ooh, I don't like that. I can't make a building face that direction. That's fine. I'll place it over here for now. We can always fix that later. We'll just have 2 buildings right here. Look at that. Perfect. And now this kind of gives you like, you go here. This is kind of like the town center. And then you can kind of split off in every direction. I can put you maybe down here this time. So you can go into the center. And then you could go to like all the shops nearby. I think that's not that bad. And of course, it'll keep expanding as time goes on. But I think this is not a bad start. And maybe I'll do something like this, where I could place these shops over here. And again, as time goes on, this tree's in the way. This stuff is in the way. I gotta clear the land for sure. That's bad. I'll start placing down houses and stuff. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to look at inspo, because I'm sure you guys have like way better bases than I do. So I'm just saying, if my place magically becomes prettier, you'll know where I stole it from. And let's put their little houses over here too. Why do they get tiny houses, by the way? The gnomes get such tiny buildings. I mean, I guess they made it. They chose to have it that small. It just feels kind of weird for them to have a really small building, you know? So I don't think this is like quite what I want. It looks kind of scruffed right now. But I like the concept. Is this the water? This is not the water. What is this? It's just a cinnamon sprinkled road. Oh, weird. Okay, that's not really what I was going for. But gotcha. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to experiment with this more. And it's going to take a lot of trial and error. A lot of trial and error. For me to be like, ooh, do I like this? Do I like this? No, not quite. It's not really quite what I'm looking for. Thank you. We can now clean up our stuff. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this stuff. A lot of this stuff is just in the way, and I don't like it. Are you guys still saying 6-7? He can't time us all out. You would be surprised. You don't know me. You don't know what I'm capable of. Oopsie. There we go. Mine, please, pretty please. Oh, to like check out your island? You know what? Yeah, let's check out some of your... Is this going to be bad? If I check out some of your islands, is it going to be like visiting your house, but it's like, oh no, I didn't, you know, do my laundry. All my laundry is still on the floor. It's a really ugly base. We'll see. Can I just visit some random island? I think it's you. Is that to visit an island? What is this? Did you just flood your entire place? This is my inspo? Half of your guys are... Half of your people are stuck here in the corner. What is this? This is the inspiration I'm taking from. This is horrible, man. They're stuck. Half of them are trapped in the ocean. I cannot be taking inspo from this. Come on. It's just empty. Yeah. I mean, mine isn't good either, all right? I'll admit it. This is kind of mid, and we're working on it. We're working on making it better. It'll take some time. We might dedicate... I might do a stream where I look at all of your guys' builds, and then based off of that, I improve my own. That would be good. Here, let's look at another one. You said yours is not finished. Let's find out. Let's find out how it is. I'm going to judge it. Oh, but this is actually pretty. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, you got... Oh, okay. I kind of like that. You got it split up into like This is like one section. Oops, didn't mean to pick him up. This is a different section. That's actually really smart. Okay, okay, okay. I'm trying to gain inspiration for how you do things. This is a pretty good one. Oh, that's sick. You can get a ship on here? That's cool. Okay. And then it goes from like this to like a fancy area to a more like foresty kind of look. Gotcha. Okay, this is inspiration. I will come back to this one maybe, because I do like how this looks. All right, all right. You said it wasn't finished. I'll believe you, but it looks pretty nice. I definitely got to fix my place up for sure. For sure. Okay. Next stream, next time I will look at inspiration and try to go along with it, because I think that might actually be nice to see how to actually build my kingdom. I think the Flood Kingdom is better inspiration. Yeah, you're right. I should just flood my entire kingdom too. Add me first. Yeah, let's see. What is it? You gotta tell me the ad. There's so many over here. This is atrocious. There's so many over here. This is atrocious, by the way. The second one? That one. This is the second one. Bam. There you go. I think I got it, right? Yeah? Okay, cool. Let's go take a look at your base too. Why not? Why not? You're gonna get judged. How does it look? Yours is also flooded? What's happening over here? Oh. Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. At least you wrote. Yeah, hi. I thought you just flooded also your base for no reason. Hey, you made some progress. Did you build this over here? This seems too fancy for it to be like built by you. That's funny. At least you actually, this has a purpose. Hopefully you actually build a kingdom over here. So when I look at it last time, I could actually see your kingdom. That's funny. Look at the very top. Hold on. What did you do? What did you do? Are you going to play My Singing Monsters after this? Oh, yeah. We're nearly done here. Why are you guys trapping all your people over here? What's happening? Why are you guys a fan of torturing all your people? They're just stuck. You just trap them all the time? Like either they're flooded in water or they're just trapped over here in the corner? Oh, yo, this is a sick design. Anyways, I'm definitely going to have to look at inspiration and come back to this because this is crazy. I don't know if I want to take inspiration from you guys, actually. You guys have questionable quality of taste. But there we go. I think that's where I'm going to wrap this one up. I need to definitely look at what to do more in order to actually build something beautiful. So we're going to have to come back to this. I'm going to clear up all of the random trees that are just growing out and blocking me all the time. And then we're going to definitely work on improving our kingdom. Because it needs to look good. And it doesn't. You promised the costumes? We'll do a costume pool. Why not? I'll do one costume pool. Ready? Is this this is the costumes. Ready? I'll give you a draw. I'll give you 5 draws. 3, 2, 1, go. What do we get in here? Also, I love the animation for this one, by the way. They're so stylish. Okay. What are we getting from this? Bam, 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 bam. What did we get, perchance? Oh, we can click on one at a time. Slightly burnt. That's a little cute. Chocolate goodness. Oh my. You're so purple. A Christmassy outfit. And what is this? Oh, that's supposed to be strawberry? You want a legendary. What? They cost the same to pull? That's weird. You know what? We'll do 5 legendaries. I didn't know they were the same to pull, the same cost. That's weird. Sure. Let's see what we get from these. Oh, I think these might be good. Oh, that's adorable. That's actually really cute. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. I actually like the pink wizard cookie. That's actually really cute. He's pink. I know. That's actually adorable. Ooh, okay. Nice. This is for characters I don't have. Very goth. Nice. Okay, I like it. I appreciate that. Half of these are for costumes that I do not have, by the way. For characters I do not have. So we'll have to roll eventually and see if we get stuff. All right. That's where we're wrapping it up for today. Thank you for joining me. I know someone said fades in hello. I'm sorry. But we've kind of gotten to the end over here. Your request has been fulfilled. I've done some of the events. Again, I feel like the events piled up again. I swear I did some of these. I don't know why it just keeps growing infinitely. I'll never get rid of them. I swear. Anyways, I'm going to look at inspiration for some of your bases to see how I could build my base. If you have a really cool base, I mean, feel free to send it on the Discord. Feel free to post it on there, and I might take a look at it and and find some inspiration for how to make mine. Because this is, I wanted to make kind of roadways, and I realized this is not how you do roadways. I don't really like how this looks, really. I don't like the flat road idea. But it seems it's a lot of, like, work to make a really pretty base. It feels like it's a lot of brain power. You got to really fidget with stuff. When's the next stream? Well, we're going to do one right now. We're going to finish this stream up. I'm probably going to reset my computer so I don't get the flashing red light still. And then we're going to jump into My Singing Monsters, hopefully. Because I was going to do that today as well. And then when's the next Cookie Run Kingdom stream? I got no idea. I actually don't know if people like Cookie Run Kingdom streams that much. Because there's not a lot of... How do I say this? There's not a lot of people watching the Let's Play. So I'm like, maybe I should instead just talk about Cookie Run Kingdom instead of doing a Let's Play. Maybe people will like that if I just ramble about the characters. Might make it more tolerable, perchance. Anyways, that's where we're going to wrap this up. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully this red screen hacking issue goes away. Because it's a little bit stressful. I don't know why it's doing that. I hope it doesn't crash. I'll watch them all now. I know. I'm sorry if you do. If you do, you're in the minority of like people who do. You're like in the top 5 people who do, probably. Or the only 5 people who do. And for that, I am sorry. All right. We're going to move over into My Singing Monsters. I'm going to close the stream up and restart my computer. Hopefully it works well. Have you watched Attack on Titan? I have. It's actually really cool, I think. I like the lore. I think that's very well written. Maybe the ending is questionable. Whatever, it's good. All right. Goodbye. We're going to My Singing Monsters. I'm going to reset my computer. Hopefully it doesn't destroy itself when I reset it.